my hard-earned money that's bought them, and she wants to take them so they can
we should be able
chuck
to
them in
now
the
pay
incinerator.
tax
It's
on
wrong.
them.
You won't be taking your cigarettes with you.
Please stop me.
In Gatwick, officers are x-raying the bags off a flight from Turkey. But straight away, the officers find over 4,000 cigarettes. They then head upstairs to see who collects the bags. They watch as the passengers walk straight through nothing to declare. It's at this point the offence has been committed.
You've come into the green nothing to declare channel, which means you've got no more than 1 litre of spirits each, one packet of 200 cigarettes each, as long as you're over 17.
Well, I've got 200 cigarettes, but...
How many have you got?
I've got 2,000 myself, and you've got 2,000 of her own brain.
It's a clear-cut offence, and the man won't be happy with the result.
By coming into the green channel, over the allowances, you have committed an offence.
Right, go for it.
So, because you've come into the green channel, the penalty will be today is for me to seize all the cigarettes from you.
Take me, don't you?
No.
If I can go over to France...
Yeah, but France...
Legally, no, I can legally go over to France with a 7.5-tonne lorry, fill it up with one make of fags and come through, legally, and I can't be done for it. Doesn't matter how many you bring through.
Yeah, but that is because it's going to Europe and tax has been paid into Europe. By buying them in Turkey, it's outside the European... Yeah, but not to the European Union.
That was our fault.
Yeah, but the problem is you've come...
Turkey's in Europe.
Turkey's not in the European Union.
Turkey's in Europe.
But it's not in the European Union.
Well,
and by not being in the European Union, that means tax is not paid into the European Union, which is why you have an allowance of 200.
The man
Anything
thinks
over that
he knows
must
his
be declared
geography,
in the red
but
channel.
he clearly doesn't know the law.
It's as simple as that.
So I'm taking the with me.
You won't be taking your cigarettes with you.
Who's stopping me?
Go all the way through.
No. At the end of the day...
I'm not being rude.
At the end of the day, it's my hard-earned money that's bought them, and she wants to take them so they can
we should be able
chuck
to
them in
now
the
pay
incinerator.
tax
It's
on
wrong.
them. We've said, OK, that's fair enough, hands up. We'll pay the tax.
Totally
That's
wrong.
unfair.
Yeah, but you've committed an offence. But you've committed an offence by coming into the green channel. It's an outright offence.
Where they come from?
Turkey.
Turkey. You're at 200 each.
In the European...
That's it.
I'll come from Europe.
Makes no difference.
But not the European Union.
200
It's the difference.
is what
The
your
man
limit
decides
is.
to take the law into his own hands.
No,
I'm going round the red channel, sorry.
No, you're too
No.
late. Come down there.
you've come into the green channel.
Right, I'll take them.
No.
200 are allowed to be mine.
No,
You've
by
just said
coming
I'm allowed
into
200.
but by coming into
lost
the
them.
by coming into the
Give me the
channel.
paperwork, arrest me.
Get a bag.
No, them.
Get a bag.
A lot of them. I'm not... This is my own money. It's my own money, which I've got ended up from. This was a family holiday. I paid for it from my Danny Grant's deathbed legacy, and they're going to take even more money from me. Bad enough, the government ripping you off and inheritance tax and every other tax, and then these do the same.
Taking cigarettes from tired passengers can often boil over into angry confrontations.
Excuse me.
Sam hopes she's seen the last of this man's temper.
Back down, mate. I'm not going to anyone. Because if I did, it would be you looking at me like that. Believe you me, you'd be on your with it. Well, he's standing there.
There's cigarettes at the end of the day. Let them do what they want to do. We're going to burn them anyway. Forget about it.
Well, we were going to burn them one by one.
Forget about it.
The gentleman wasn't too happy about the fact that I was seizing his cigarettes, but it is a right offence coming in from Turkey. You are only allowed one packet of 200 cigarettes. You have to be over the age of 17, and they were in very much in excess of their allowances.
Good evening.
It was until we met you.
At Bristol Airport, a flight has just landed from Tenerife. Officers are x-raying the luggage coming off the flight, and straight away they found some bags which are stuffed with cigarettes.
Are these all full?
Yeah, I'll put that. These all the same name, right?
These are all the same name.
Right.
At the moment it appears like we've got 3 bags full of cigarettes under the same name, so it looks like it could be a commercial amount, but we'll see.
Having identified 3 bags, they're put back on the luggage carousel. Officers head inside to see who will collect them. The bags have been checked in under one name, but 3 separate passengers picked them up. As anticipated, they walk straight through the nothing to declare channel, where Officer Joe is waiting to meet them.
All 3 of you, do you want to come over? And where have you arrived from today? You're all aware there are prohibitions and restrictions on entering the UK? Certain things you can't bring into the UK, such as controlled drugs, indecent and obscene material, firearms, explosives, things like that. You aware of those things? Yeah. Okay. You aware the Canary Islands is outside the European Union, so there's certain restrictions around to cigarettes, alcohol and tobacco you can bring through. You aware of that? No. Okay. Okay, do you have any cigarettes, alcohol, tobacco with you today? Yeah. Yeah, how much do you have?
42 sleeves.
42 sleeves each. Okay.
All three passengers are massively over their allowance.
Right, the allowance is one of these each. Okay?
Hey?
That's the allowance, one of these each.
Why is it one sleeve?
Why is it? Because Canary Islands is outside the European Union. So you're only allowed 200 cigarettes each or 250 grams of tobacco.
Well, I never knew that. I thought it was, no?
That's why they're so cheap over there, because you haven't paid
That's why I bought some.
you haven't
I
paid
thought it
duty
was
on
so
the
cheap.
goods.
That's why I bought some already. I didn't realise. I thought probably at that price.
But ignorance is no excuse. Travellers are required to know their allowances. Joe will have to unpack all three bags to find out just how big the haul is.
Did you plan to buy these cigarettes?
Not right there. Not there. But when we got there and we realised what the price was like, yeah.
So you didn't plan to buy them?
Oh, no.
Joe spots something on the woman's luggage tag, which makes him doubt their story further.
Who's Mrs. A friend?
Yeah.
So all the bags are under the name of Mrs. So who's Mrs.
This is my bag. My name's on that bag.
It was checked in under the name of Mrs.
I'm sorry, but that's my
You
bag.
don't. So you do know Mrs.
Yeah, but we don't know. I didn't know her name. Yeah.
The three bags, all being checked in under someone else's name, makes Joe suspect the cigarettes were never intended for personal use.
The fact that they're all under the same name makes me think that this Mrs. has paid for these people to go to Canary Islands to bring back these cigarettes for her, so they're just basically carrying it for her, I'd imagine. Sign here, just to say these goods have been seized from you today, okay? Just get a signature there, please.
With duty in the region of £40 for each sleeve of 200 cigarettes, the three passengers almost cost the UK tax system £5,000. Once the paperwork is complete, the passengers are free to leave without their cigarettes. They're given a warning and next time may face prosecution.
Okay, thanks for your time. I don't know. They may be telling the truth. I suspect not.
The cigarettes are bagged up, ready to be destroyed.